So the World of Warcraft 20th anniversary event is finally here, and with that comes a gigantic legacy. I mean, this game has stood the test of time. I mean, it's literally beat out a bunch of other MMOs that are now dead along the way. So let's talk about what has made World of Warcraft this dynasty, this legacy, this huge, just massive game that has literally been a phenomenon and an icon in gaming for a while now. So, I think one of the most incredible things about World of Warcraft is its deep storytelling. I mean, it's not just a game, it's an entire universe. We've followed characters like Thrall, Arthas, and Sylvanas through dramatic arcs that have reshaped Azeroth itself. And if you've ever felt torn between the Alliance and Horde, you're not alone. This rivalry has split players in ways that extend beyond the screen. Remember how people at BlizzCon literally chant, "For the Horde"? And others would say, "For the Alliance." Like they're rallying for war. It's this level of passion that's rare to see in gaming communities. So Warcraft lore originated with Warcraft Orcs and Humans, released in 1994. That's crazy. This real-time strategy game introduced the conflict between Orcs and Humans, laying down the groundwork for key characters like Medivh, Lothar, and Garona. As the series evolved, Warcraft 2 expanded the story to new regions like Lordaeron and Cosmodan, adding more races and characters. With Warcraft 3, Blizzard deepened the lore significantly, incorporating continents like Kalimdor and races like Night Elves and Tauren, leading directly to the launch of World of Warcraft in 2004. So my buddy Kenny is what lured me into World of Warcraft to begin with, and in the beginning, I wanted to roll Alliance, but he was Horde, so like most of you who play with your friends, you roll the faction that your friend is playing on. But he no longer plays, and so now I primarily play Alliance, but I will never stop playing Horde because I like to be able to play Undead, I also like to be able to play Worgen, and I like to see the stories of both sides. And that's part of the cool thing that World of Warcraft has, is I have really great memories even from the very beginning. It's the people. WoW has this amazing way of creating bonds, from huge guilds planning raids to small groups just leveling together, and you end up making friends for life sometimes, or sometimes enemies for life if they roll on your loot too many times, or if you just encounter that total douchebag that you just really can't stand anymore. Either way, you end up forging these bonds, whether they're good or they're bad. It's literally the kind of game that's responsible for weddings, friendships, and okay, maybe even a few breakups, but we're not going to go down that road. And let's not forget that there are guilds that have literally spent months strategizing to down a single raid boss, and we all tune in to watch that happen. Like, how cool is that? It's kind of a wild ride if you think about it. People across the globe planning their lives around a raid schedule for a video game. That's crazy. Even beyond the game thrives on social media with things like Zug Zug or that was my best Murloc. Man, should I edit that out? No, I'm gonna leave it. I've even seen YouTube videos where guilds will finally meet up and meet in person for the first time after playing with each other for years. How cool is that? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that there's communities out there that do this kind of thing. And that's all been made possible around World of Warcraft. And what's even cooler is when the stuff that happens in World of Warcraft leaks out and makes headlines. Ever heard of Leroy Jenkins? Who hasn't, right? The clip of him charging headfirst into Upper Blackrock Spire, shouting his name, became so famous that now it's part of internet culture. Not just World of Warcraft culture, internet culture. Like, other people that have never played this game or never even heard of World of Warcraft know Leroy Jenkins because of this event.
All right, chums, I'm ready, guys. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Save him! Oh, geez, stick to the plane!
Oh, Jesus. Let's go.
Stick to the plan, chums. Stick to the plane.
Oh, gee. Oh, fuck. Give me divine intervention. Hurry up.
But that's just one of WoW's legendary moments. The Corrupted Blood incident in 2005 was another wild event where boss's debuff spread uncontrollably like a virus, turning cities into pure chaos zones. Epidemiologists even studied the virtual pandemic to understand real-world behavior because of the outbreaks. What? Something I have to mention is the in-game tribute that World of Warcraft has for players that have passed away. There's even been tributes to the passing of Robin Williams, which I'm not sure if you guys know that or not, but it's real. So after Robin Williams' passing in 2014, fans petitioned Blizzard to create an in-game character to honor Robin Williams. who was a well-known fan of the game. Blizzard responded swiftly, adding an NPC called Robin the Entertainer in the Warlords of Draenor expansion. The character modeled as a blue genie references his iconic role from Aladdin. You can find him on an island off the coast of Talador, making this one of those more heartwarming moments in the game's history. You can summon the genie by rubbing the lamp in the game, which will mirror one of Robin Williams' most famous lines in Aladdin: "Phenomenal cosmic power." In itty bitty living space. So really all I'm trying to say is that World of Warcraft isn't just a game, it's a titan in the industry, and it holds some records that you probably don't know about, so I'm gonna let you know right now. Did you know it has the largest community to run video game wiki with about nearly 100,000 pages? WoW Wiki has become a cornerstone of fan created content, documenting every detail from lore to mechanics. Nuts. And when the game launched in 2004, the development scale for this game was gigantic. It had 5.5 million lines of code, which is absolutely bonkers. It had 13,250 server blades running 75,000 CPU cores. Blizzard ensured Azeroth was alive and thriving. WoW has also seen staggering player engagement over the years. At its peak in 2010, the game reached 12 million active subscribers, making it the most popular MMO of all time. Even today, it maintains a solid player base, adapting with expansions like the War Within, and it's keeping me pretty engaged through the raids and the different systems. And right now, the 20th anniversary event, which is releasing today. But this video may not release today, but it's releasing today. So you see what I mean? Even though I gave you a small chunk of all these little things about World of Warcraft, there's so much to this legacy, and that's the reason why World of Warcraft right now is a titan in the industry. And they've already talked about bringing a World of Warcraft TV show and hopefully another movie, because I like the first one. You may not have liked it, but I thought it was pretty freaking good. I'm just saying. And yeah, there you have it. So that's all I have for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe. It's totally free to support the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the 20th anniversary. Peace.